All right, today's the 2010 Nissan Altima Coupe. Now, last year, the regular Nissan Altima won a J.D. Power and Associate Award. This is a car that had been around for 17 years and 3.1 million sold. Now, 3 years ago, the Coupe arrived on the scene. It's actually sold in hybrid version in some states. The gasoline version comes in a 2.5S and a 3.5 SR. We'll take a look inside and out. We'll start with the mechanicals under the hood. Delectable, delicious, and always wonderful Nancy Tonkin is here. Nancy, what's under the hood of this vehicle?
Nick, the Altima comes available with two different engine types. First is a 3.5-liter V6 engine delivering 270 horsepower, but the one here that we have today, the four-cylinder, offering 175 horsepower and 180 pound-foot of torque.
I love the fact that this car has the dual exhaust on both vehicles. What's the transmission like?
The transmission is just like the Maxima. It's the Xtronic CVT continuously variable transmission, which is the automatic, or it comes available also with a 6-speed manual transmission.
Now, the one thing I love about the manual, which is both available in the V6 and the four-cylinder, is the fact it has very short shift ratios, which means it drives much more like a sports car. For 2010, there's a refreshed hood, a refreshed grille, along with the front bumper, and new projection headlights.
The two-door Altima also has perfectly proportioned styling with a shorter wheelbase, shorter overall length, and also a lower height than the four-door sedan Altima.
I actually like it because it looks a lot more like the Z cars as well. Now, all the panels on this vehicle are very Altima Coupe. They don't share anything apart from the hood with the Altima sedan.
Another thing that's new for 2010 is it has a high-gloss, unique front grille, new headlamps that are redesigned, and also in the rear you have new lamps that are redesigned as well.
Now, on the inside of the vehicle, Nancy, it does feel on the inside a lot more like a sports car. I'm actually having to look up from you from quite low, but it's got a lot of great features, doesn't it?
It does. It actually comes with a hard drive-based navigation system, which is really unique in vehicles now. It comes with a 6.5-inch VGA color display screen, comes with USB iPod integration port, which is awesome to have, Bluetooth hands-free, which is required now in Oregon and Washington for drivers, so a luxury to the driver. Also a 9.3-inch gigabyte storage based in your hard drive system, so you can automatically put a CD in, it'll burn the music to your hard drive itself, so you don't have to mess around with that. A couple other things it has that I really like and use is a Zygat restaurant review guide, XM navigation traffic with traffic rerouting, and XM navigation weather, so you can see the weather.
This car is much more like a sports car on the inside. I feel very similar to I'm driving the Z car from Nissan. It's got that same sort of setup, but it doesn't have the same price. And we'll find out about price and some other great stuff in our Ways to Buy. First of all, this car is somewhere between a sedan and a sports car, which makes it the perfect car if a sedan isn't for you and a sports car isn't for you. 4 seats and very usable. Economy is the other word of this car. That word says 32 miles per gallon, which is a lot better than you'll get out of some other vehicles in its class. And finally, let's talk about technology on the inside. For the price, this gives you more bang for the buck than anything else I've found.
The 2010 Nissan Altima Coupe has a 2.5-litre four-cylinder engine and comes with a CVT transmission. The base price of the car is $22,940, and the model that we had in studio and that we tested was $23,920. Now, the EPA says you'll get 23 miles a gallon in the city, and when you're on the highway, you'll get 32.